Okay, I decided to kind of make this video about where the company started and where the company is heading. For once, I'm going through some stuff that is really hard for me to even talk about to anybody. Started in 2005, we went into business and acquired a location a couple years later in San Bernardino. We spent the next 2 years working out of that place, and if you guys remember, I got hit with that 2008-2009 recession, and you know, that was a down for us. We ended up losing the building. Downscale the company. We went down to pretty much where we started, and we continued working just on site and stayed working that way for the next maybe 5 years. And after that, we kind of grew into, again, you know, to where we can't afford to just be mobile, and we needed to acquire a place. We moved into another place 2018, moved into another place where we created our own shop, and you guys probably seen some of those blogs where we're working out of 2 containers and a rooftop that I built myself. And so that was the next kind of thing that I felt, you know, it's like somewhat accomplished, somewhat. I mean, even though it was nothing, within myself, I thought, you know, this is a big accomplishment. We ended up getting our city in our case, and so I decided, you know what, after 2-3 years working at that location, it's time to count my losses again and move on. So I decided to partner up with another business who was well established, and I'm just kind of late into this, and I'm gonna tell you my story so that you guys could possibly benefit from it and don't do the same mistakes that I rush into this place, move in with this new company. Long story short, after a month of being there, he decided he no longer wanted to do business with me. And since I'm dumb enough to not make a contract and just move in like that, well, guess what? I have to move out. And this is actually the reason, and the main reason why I'm making this video today, is because I'm seeking for you guys' help. And that'll be whether maybe you guys have space on your shop that we can partner up with. And I'm not looking for a association. I'm just looking to maybe pay half of the rent with you guys. And you're willing to make a contract with me, we can do that. And that'll be anywhere around the Inland Empire, you know, Fontana area, Colton, Rialto. I don't want to go to San Bernardino, so we're very interested on making a deal with somebody who could maybe help us out with that. Or maybe you know of somebody who's renting a shop and they haven't posted somewhere, and we can maybe look at that. I'm also willing to look at another avenue like that. And that's one of the things that I think I learned to recognize, is that when somebody talks to you and the deal it's so great and it's just too good to be true, it's generally not true. You know, I decided to take a short vacation. I was out probably 3 days, came back into the shop, and I had news waiting for me, which it was, you got 2 weeks to get out. That hit me so hard to where not even being able to talk to my life partner about it. And it's just a thing that is like, how do I tell my significant other that I failed, you know? And to me it's so hard to do. And I think some of the people that know me personally can vouch for me that it's not easy for me to be weak, and like it takes a good amount of time for me to actually come out and say, you know what, I'm hurting. I don't know where to go from here. I don't know what to do. If anybody is out there and then talking man to man the way I do it and making a deal with someone, put it on writing. All those little details is very important to put them on a contract and then get it signed by both parties, as well as maybe even get it notarized. If anybody has that space available, that particular place around these areas, that I can come on out there, check it out, and talk about it. We still gotta continue to make some content and put it out there. So in the same token, help us out. And without you guys, the content will not exist. So if you guys like what you're seeing and like the content that we are providing or making today, go and like us, subscribe, possibly throw us a comment, maybe ask us a question. A lot of the times I just don't have the time to answer the phone call, and a lot of those phone calls go unanswered. But I go on Instagram like at least every day, 1 hour at a time, relax and answer you guys' comments, questions. If you guys can do that, it will be greatly appreciated. I think it'll help me tremendously as to answer those questions a lot faster and get with you guys in timely manner. I think without further ado, we got to close this vlog and say good luck to all of you guys. And if anybody out there is struggling with what I'm struggling with, let's relate it and get together on that. Thank you.